Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be playing Prince of Persia The Sands of Time. I want to actually get this out before they release the remake, which I'm still on the fence about. As much as I love the Prince of Persia franchise, I have played every game, including the mobile games, the PSP games. I've actually got one of the PSP games on my PS Vita. I have the Prince of Persia trilogy, being Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and Two Thrones. I have the Forgotten Sands on the PS3. I also have the Prince of Persia reboot on PC, and I played the original Prince of Persia's, the side-scrolling ones, and I loved them. So today I'm going to be playing this before they get the remake, because I love the games, and I want to, when the remake actually comes out, I want to compare the two. So I'm actually hoping when this remake does come that it's actually decent. But from what I've seen, I don't know.
With a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error. My son.
You know how long it's been since I watched this cutscene? I've played this game, I think, about 20-30 times, and I've actually forgot this cutscene exists. The Prince of Persia.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only: the honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in the first battle.
Wrong way. How about no? So I love that they don't force you that like you have to do it this way. This is probably my biggest gripe with this, was this whole cutscene type thing that you have to sit through every single time. It's the same with once you've actually gotten rid of everyone. There's just another cutscene where he puts the sword and the dagger away. Actually, it feels unnecessary. Like, I know they did it because, well, I actually don't know why they did it. I should actually research it. But they probably had a good reason, but yeah, this whole thing. It happens constantly throughout the game. I'm not doing it like out of willingness or something.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield.
Don't need any water.
That their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing him. but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Not by killing. Immediately kills 3 people. I know I'm in control, but you don't actually get a choice. Now, there probably is a way if I go and look for it, but as far as I know, there isn't a way. So you actually have to go through this and kill oh, 4 people! Even worse, Prince. It doesn't matter if you're moving, he stops to do this. You literally do not get a choice. So I think I'm actually going to do like a playthrough type thing of this. Like I'm actually going to go through each of between saves in Prince of Persia. Like I think I'm going to do the whole of Prince of Persia Sands of Time, hopefully before the remake comes out. And I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to go between the saves, and if I've got time I'll record between more than one save instead. But it honestly depends on time. The AI is so broken in this. I mean, they were all just clustered together walking into each other. And now they're all ready to fight and 2 of them are facing the wrong way. One dude's not even moving. No, there he comes now. And I wish I was doing this like to bloat runtime on the video, but I am not, I promise. This is literally just how it works. It is stupid in my opinion, but I don't need to be up there. I don't think there's anything I can grab onto up there. No. Oh, he takes a spear to the stomach and he's just like, just keep fighting, you know. Actually doesn't hurt. A spear to the stomach would be quite painful. But, anyway. Unnecessary use of slow motion cliche. Yes, I watch Cinema Sins. And TV Sims and a bunch of others.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
I don't count. I'm not counting
I'll
this
stop the
one
story
because,
from here
well, I still need to reach 10 minutes and stuff. So I'm not counting that as the save point. I mean, technically it is a save, but like I said, I'm not going to count that one. Mostly because, well, YouTube requires a 10-minute video, and that wasn't 10 minutes yet.
There it lay, just out of reach, the dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Bye, dagger. Bye, dagger. Don't worry, I'll be back for you. Oh my. Sorry. Ah yes, traps. I mean, I don't see that that's something you need to warn someone about. I mean, they're spiky poles. If you're actively running into spiky poles, go see a doctor. Almost ran into that one. I wonder if this is because of us attacking them or what's going on here that this whole place looks you know, messy. Whee! No, I don't believe I've lost any health. No. Okay. So the camera angles are a bit of a mess in this game at times. I mean, that pretty much just sums up my point. Like, I'm sure he... Well, can't rewind time on that one.
Wait. That's not how it happened.
That's not how it happened. No, shit! You're telling the story, but you're dead! I can only imagine that that's not how it happened. The controls are still quite fidgety. I mean, this game is... Well, it's actually not that old, but it's old enough for the controls to be fidgety. Ah, yes, the blurry dagger of time.
I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
Ah, camera angles suck.
Father, I have brought this honor and glory.
Yeah, I wonder who the bad guy is. Oh, hey, Farah. Been a while. Last time I saw you, you were in a completely different outfit and in a cage. Well, that's not true. He got out of that cage. Obviously, we don't talk about the movie because, well, that was a mess. Took too long to warn him. For example, you could have yelled louder. Yes, you just killed your father. Well, not technically. But I love that you can actually see some of the different types of enemies you're gonna have to fight right here already. Like, as they're transforming. Now, it's not like all the enemies just come out of nowhere. I love the fact that you actually see some of them. Let's go.
Prince, use the dagger.
Yes, Pharaoh, I know how the dagger works.
Strike with the dagger. Take his sand.
Yeah, but you say that as if I don't have to beat them up
Struck
first.
them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
That was fucking close. I'd like to warn you people, I was not making it shaky cam, it actually, that's kind of how it was. Like I said, the controls are actually a bit fidgety in this game. Especially the camera. I'd like to point out that most of the time this is how I fight. It's quite literally jumping on them and coming back down is pretty much how I fight. I also love this whole little like save thing because it like gives you a hint, but it's explained in universe that the sands are showing you, and he actually acknowledges it.
I'll start the story from here next time. Do you wish me to leave before finishing my story?
Yes.